Glass noodles are captivating, translucent, delicate, and unlike any wheat or rice noodle you know. Their ghostly appearance almost makes them look otherworldly, as if spun from moonlight. When you first see them, it's easy to wonder how something so fragile could become the star of a dish. Made from mung bean, sweet potato, or tapioca starch, these noodles are a blank canvas for bold flavors. Each starch brings its own subtle character, but all result in noodles that are naturally gluten-free and perfect for soaking up whatever you pair them with. Before cooking, they're brittle and wiry, almost like clear threads. But a quick soak in hot water transforms them into soft, chewy strands that are both springy and satisfying. It's a little bit of kitchen magic, watching them go from stiff to silky in just minutes. Their magic lies in their ability to absorb sauces and broths, making every bite flavorful. Whether you toss them in a spicy stir-fry or let them simmer in a fragrant soup, they soak up every drop, carrying the essence of your dish in each strand. They're gluten-free and visually striking, letting other ingredients shine while adding a satisfying texture. Their subtle flavor means they never overpower, but always enhance, making them a favorite in both traditional and modern kitchens. Whether tossed in a salad, swimming in soup, or served chilled with fresh vegetables, glass noodles offer a light, elegant eating experience. They're as versatile as they are beautiful, fitting into countless recipes from across Asia and beyond. Cooking them is simple, just hot water and a little patience. In just a few minutes, you'll have noodles ready to take on any flavor you can imagine, making them perfect for quick weeknight meals or impressive dinner parties. Once you try them, you'll wonder how you ever cooked without their shimmering presence. Glass noodles are more than just a side. They're a culinary adventure, ready to elevate your next meal with their unique texture and subtle charm. Let's get ready to cook something delicious together. Before we begin, it's important to gather everything you'll need so you can move smoothly from one step to the next without any interruptions. You'll need dried glass noodles. About 100 grams for 2 people is perfect. These noodles are the star of our dish, so choose a good quality brand if you can. Have a kettle of boiling water ready, along with a large heat-proof bowl for soaking the noodles and a colander for draining them once they're soft. Kitchen scissors can be handy for snipping the noodles into shorter lengths after soaking, but if you don't have them, don't worry. Just use a knife or break the noodles before soaking. No fancy gadgets required here. Just simple, everyday tools you probably already have in your kitchen. That's the beauty of this recipe. Take a moment to lay out your ingredients and tools before you start. This small step makes the whole process smoother, more organized, and much more enjoyable. Notice how just a bit of hot water and a humble packet of noodles can transform into something comforting and satisfying. It's a little bit of kitchen magic. This act of preparation isn't just about efficiency. It's about setting the mood for a stress-free, enjoyable cooking experience. Take a deep breath and enjoy the process. Once everything's in place and you've set up your workspace, you're ready to begin. Cooking is always easier when you're organized. Now, let's turn these simple ingredients into something truly special. Your homemade glass noodle dish awaits. Begin by placing the dried glass noodles in your bowl. These delicate noodles are the foundation of countless Asian dishes, prized for their silky texture and subtle flavor. Take a moment to appreciate their fine, translucent strands before you begin. Next, pour boiling water over the noodles until they are fully submerged. The hot water will start to work its magic, coaxing the noodles to soften and become pliable. Watch closely as the noodles begin to soften and turn beautifully translucent. This transformation usually takes about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on the thickness of your noodles and the temperature of the water. Stir gently with chopsticks or a fork to separate any clumps, ensuring each strand cooks evenly and absorbs the hot water. Test a strand by pinching it between your fingers or tasting it. It should be soft with a pleasant chew, never mushy or chalky. This texture is what makes glass noodles so enjoyable in a variety of dishes. If the noodles aren't quite ready, let them soak for another minute or two, but be careful not to overdo it. Over-soaking can lead to limp, sticky noodles that lose their signature bounce. Once they're just right, drain the noodles in your colander, letting the hot water run off completely. Rinse the noodles thoroughly under cold running water. This step stops the cooking process instantly and helps remove any excess starch, keeping the noodles from sticking together. Give the colander a good shake to remove as much water as possible, leaving the noodles light and ready for your next step. Now you're left with perfectly cooked, glistening glass noodles, each strand separate, smooth, and ready to soak up the flavors of your favorite sauces or broths. The entire process is quick, gentle, and nearly foolproof, making it easy for cooks of any skill level to achieve great results. With just a few simple steps, you've mastered the art of preparing glass noodles, a skill that opens up a world of delicious possibilities in your kitchen. Now, let's make these noodles shine as the star ingredient in your next vibrant meal, bringing a touch of elegance and tradition to your table. The secret to perfect glass noodles? Don't overcook, soak, don't boil. Always rinse with cold water to keep strands separate and slippery. Drain thoroughly. Excess water will dilute your sauces. Toss with a teaspoon of neutral oil for extra silkiness and to prevent sticking. Snip with scissors if the noodles are too long. Make serving and eating easier. These small steps guarantee noodles that are chewy, tangle-free, and a joy to eat. Master these tricks, and your noodles will always impress. Now, dress up your noodles. For a fresh salad, toss with shredded veggies and a simple soy sesame dressing, or add them to a stir-fry. Just toss in at the end to soak up the sauce. They're also perfect in soups. Add to bowls before pouring in hot broth. Their versatility means endless possibilities: salads, stir-fries, soups, and more. Don't be intimidated. Glass noodles are easy, elegant, and fun to cook with. Start simple, experiment, and enjoy the light, satisfying results. Cooking should be a pleasure, and